Good morning, everyone. I couldn't wait to get back into it this time. If you watched the video yesterday, you know why. All right. We had a fabulous mushroom taco. All right, it was more like a mushroom burrito. We didn't have taco shells, we had burritos. I mean, tortillas. And that was amazing. So good. And the little one, by the time, at the time said the time change. Oh, the time changer. Yeah, people love the time change. You know, selfish doggone thing that is. Huh? I'll tell you why. First of all, again, the animals, right? If you have animals, the barns, they don't, oh, hey, let's make sure we give the cows, the horses, the pigs, the memo when they're going to get fed from now on, okay? Yeah, you know, it's the same for babies and children. She has the hardest time now staying awake, right? Yes? For mom to come home because she's so used to what? Okay, whatever. So it's been hard. It's been really, really hard since the time change to keep her happy for another hour before mom gets home, and then go into bed and go and get ready for bed, this and that. I said, selfish BS people are doing out there, not enough to do behind their desks or whatever, come up with these dumb ideas like summertime time or something, okay? That's a daylight savings time. Oh my gosh, just forget it, okay? Anywho, then I thought of another thing, which I will tell another time. I gotta get ready and go over there. So I just have to mention that, okay? Yes. I'm like a little like Elihu here. Let me tell you exactly how it is, okay? And no. Alright. But for so many people said, yeah, what? What exactly? Huh? And don't give me anything like they're saving electricity or something. I don't believe that for a minute. People are so wasteful in this country, I don't even want to know about it. Okay. 1 hour ain't going to make no difference. All right. So, here we are. Wow. Might make one more later on, just because I'm in such a great mood. Yes, because it is Lazy Sunday, isn't it? I have something to say about our Lazy Sunday. It was interesting while I was cooking with my son-in-law last night. I said, yeah, it's Lazy Sunday tomorrow. And he says, yes, that's right. God had made it so. Instructed it so. You know, kind of the way he's going, whoa, hey. That's the first time I got a reaction like that. God made it so. A lazy Sunday. You know what that means? The Sabbath. Okay, a Sabbath day, a Sabbath day. Okay? A Sabbath day. All right. You rest on the seventh day. Didn't say that was Sunday. Okay, all right, I'm just saying. Some people just have to work on Sundays. Right? Yes? Otherwise, a lot of your beloved ones would be dying. Okay, I'm just saying. All right. So, we are in the book of Job, 33. Job's presumption. So, Job, please listen to my words. That's Elihu talking now, who can't keep quiet anymore. Okay? And attend to all I have to say. Now as I open my mouth, and my tongue shapes words against my palate, I shall utter words of wisdom from the heart. My lips will speak in all sincerity. Refute me if you can. Prepare yourself. Take up your position. Look, I am your equal, not some god. Like you, I was molded out of clay. God was the spirit that made me. Shaddai's the breath that gave me life. Yeah, there's a lot of, right? The whole 32, right, was getting ready to tell him what, and he keeps right on going here. All this prep ahead of time. I wonder why. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. I don't have much time. Yeah. Comes across a little like what? A Shakespeare play? Huh? Yeah? Okay. Here comes another one, too. It's like you could make a play out of this, right? The whole thing here. theater play, right? Yes? Shakespeare play. That's kind of what I wonder if Shakespeare got his ideas out of the Bible here. Huh? Yes? I'm not a fan of Shakespeare at all. I'm sorry to tell you if I offend you with that. Sorry. I don't think that guy was all that great. I don't think his plays are all that great. No. Romeo and Juliet, don't like the story. What's it called? A Midnight Summer Dream or something? Don't like the story. There's other ones. Much Ado About Nothing. Yeah, Much Ado About Nothing. Just saying. But it sounds like Romeo and Juliet, Adam and Eve. All right. Seems to me like, I said, Shakespeare read the Bible and goes, I'm going to make some plays out of this. Right? Could be. Or he got his ideas from it. Just saying. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of his plays at all. Nope, don't like it. I tried every which way. I went to especially in California, in the parks, Oakland Park or whatever. They have big old Shakespeare festivals. I went and I would look. And I really tried. I've gone to plays, in a theater. And I really tried. I watched some movies and I read and nope, nothing. I'm gonna waste of time, absolute waste of time, and yeah. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Whoever the masterpiece of poetry Shakespearean dude is here. Okay. No fear of me, therefore, need affright you. My hand will not lie heavy over you. How could you say in my hearing, for the sound of your words did not escape me, I am clean and sinless, I am pure without fault. But he keeps inventing excuses against me and regards me as his enemy. He puts me in the stocks, he watches my every path. And in saying so, I tell you, you are wrong, for God is greater than any human being. Why then quarrel with him? For not replying to you word for word. God speaks first in one way and then in another, although we do not realize it. In dreams and in night visions, when slumber has settled on humanity and people are asleep in bed. Oh, my daughter had some dreams. And she told them to me, and I said, yeah, sounds like your subconscious is working things out. And it was nice to talk a little bit about it. Yeah, I don't give too much credence to dreams, this and that. Okay, for me, maybe a little different, but even then, I'm going, no, if I can't have it in the reality, I'm not going to be. And when I sleep, I sleep. Okay, don't want to be bothered with a whole bunch of dreams. Then if it's time, if for me I need to visit spirit world while I'm sleeping, my spirit kind of, okay, that's fine, but it's not going to be so I'm going to be terrorized. If there's something I need to be taught, fine, but otherwise, no. But our subconscious will pull things up. I don't ever have that. I've not had a nightmare. I can't even remember when I've had a nightmare. It's been so many years. That's spiritual growth. Okay, all right. Let's not go there. I don't want to sound bragging or something, which it wouldn't be. It's just as it is. A Jew. But your subconscious is trying to digest. Isn't that amazing? It's trying to digest something that really very much is affecting you, and you do that in your sleep. You do it in your dreams. Yes. Yeah. Anyway. Probably be a good idea. Whatever you're dreaming about, pray about it. Right? Yes, pray about it in a way, not for yourself. Again, that doesn't work. But I will pray for whoever was in my dream with me. This, that, so things will go well. Whatever. Yeah. Say a little prayer, and that might actually help you digest whatever is bothering you. That brings your subconscious up to have dreams. Sometimes people have really weird dreams. Anyway, okay, let's keep going. Dear me. I was very talkative last night, too. I mean, really talkative, just like I am right now. Yeah, because you always talk. No, 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 no. It feels different. It's as if I'm going to get some news that someone passed away. I'm going, whoa, yeah, she was a talker, or he was a talker. We'll find out. I'll let you know. But I feel really, really, it's like I'm being visited by a very, very talkative spirit. Who could that be? Okay. All right. Let's see. In saying so, I tell you, you are wrong. For God is greater than any human being. Why then quarrel with him? Oh, we had to read that one more time. For not replying to you word for word, God speaks first in one way and then in another, although we do not realize it. In dreams and in night visions, when slumber has settled on humanity and people are asleep in bed. Yes, your conscience, your subconscious, of course, our original mind is a part of whom? Made in the image of whom? Yes, okay, whoa. He speaks in someone's ear, frightens him with apparitions to turn him from what he's doing and to put an end to his pride. No, he doesn't do that. But okay, all right. He got it partially right. And thus he preserves his soul. See, I would be someone standing farther back in line with everyone else and wait and listen to Ellie. No. And then I'd say, okay, are you done? That's my turn. Now you said some things right. Now let me get the rest of it right. Then there might be someone behind me also in line going, no, she hasn't gotten, she got Ellie who got this part right, then of course she got that part right, and then she got another little part right. But there's another part that she hasn't gotten right yet. Right? So there comes it. And then farther back, is that something? Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. All right. Okay, something going on. And thus he preserves his soul from the abyss, his life from passing down the canal. Or again, he corrects by the sufferings of the sickbed when someone's bones tremble continuously, and the thought of food revolts him, however tasty it is. And his flesh rots away while you watch it, and the bones beneath begin to show. And his soul is drawing near to the abyss, and his life to the dwelling of the dead. Then, if there is an angel near him, a mediator, 1 in 1,000, to remind him where his duty lies, to take pity on him and to say, spare him from going down to the abyss. I have found the ransom for his life. His flesh will recover its childhood freshness. He will return to the days of his youth. What kind of hubbub? What is he? I didn't even. I'm reading and it's all kind of, what is he talking about? I thought he was going to give Job, hey, no, don't make God responsible for your stuff and say you're all upright and you haven't done a thing. Right? Yes, and wait for about... I just read this. I have no idea what I just read, tell you the truth. It just went in one ear and out the other. I'm not kidding. And I'm not going to reread it. Okay. Elihu has a lot to say. It's going on and on and on and on and on. Okay. I have a lot to say too. So I can't really fault him for that. He will pray to God who has restored him to favor, and he will come into his presence with joy. He will tell others how he has received saving justice, and sing this hymn before his companions. I sinned and left the path of right, but God has not punished me as my sin deserved. He has spared my soul from going down to the abyss and is making my life see the light. It talks about indemnity. To accept punishment when needed. Okay, all right. But Job thinks he doesn't deserve it. All this is what God keeps doing again and yet again for human beings, to snatch souls back from the abyss and to make the light of the living still shine. Elihu also is trying to excuse, or in a way, right? Well, you must have done something. You deserve this, and you should accept your punishment, your indemnity, willingly, right? He's not saying anything different. Pay attention, Job. Listen to me. Okay, here he comes. Wait. Keep quiet. I have more to say. Okay, just learned something. You know, sometimes when you talk, suddenly somebody's... Before that happens, right? Every so often when you talk, keep quiet. I have more to say. So people back up and are not ready. You know, have you ever done that yourself? I have. And I'm guilty of this. Where someone's talking and suddenly something comes to mind and I want to say something and I'm waiting for them to finish up. But I'm not really listening anymore to what they're saying. All I want to do is remember what I'm thinking and jump in. Right? It's a really bad habit. I don't like it. And I try to really avoid. And when I've realized that I'm doing that, I swallow whatever I want to say and I try to focus even more so on the person's words. Yes? Why? I'll tell you why. Because oftentimes we're being given a lesson. We're being given something by someone. And because this happens, that suddenly we need to have to say something rather than listening to the other person. Do what? Be respectful. Give our attention properly. This and that. Is because probably we need to hear what the other person has to say more clearly. Oh, to teach us to listen? No, sometimes to know how they are doing, on what's going on in their life. Right? And we need to know. Are you getting what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Pay attention, Job. Listen to me. Keep quiet. I have more to say. I like that. If you have anything to say, refute me. Speak out, for I would gladly accept that you are upright. If not, then listen to me. Wait a minute. Keep quiet and I will teach you wisdom. So he says, keep quiet, I have more to say. But he says, but if you have something to say it now. All right, let's see. 33. I lost my gold pen, you guys. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere here. Just don't know where. It went somewhere. So we're using our blue one. Blue is good. Oh. Whoops, I circled the wrong one. Okay. I've got 5 minutes. Then I have to be over. So, one last thing really quick. So I know that not everyone has the Sabbath on Sunday. But I would say 3/4 of the country's Sabbath is on Sunday. 3/4 of the people's Christian in this country, the Sabbath is when? On Sunday. So, now, well, we're so proud. As Christians, we're so proud Trump won. And because he's also, I've seen enough on how God was pulled into it and prayers, this and that. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy about that if it is really sincere. Now, you really want to be sincere? Then, we got the 10 Commandments. Yeah, I believe in them. And every Christian should. We got to honor the Sabbath day. Yes? Yeah, let's start closing the stores again on Sunday. And only the people that really have to work, right? Yes, on Sundays, because it's for the safety of others and the hospitals and all that, right? Yes? Let's don't do that again. Can we do that? You want to be such a Christian nation? Can we do that again? Sundays. No. Let's give people Sundays off. How about paid? How about we pay people to take the Sunday off? Let's make this truly Christian nation again that follows the 10 Commandments. Well, there would be a visible change. There would be something to commit to, huh? Yes? Yeah. Okay. How about we don't just make it lip service? Huh? Yes? Well, wouldn't that be something? I might need to write to President Trump, say, listen, let's start that again, huh? Remember when suddenly I worked at a Family Dollar. Suddenly, oh, it wasn't because the people from the corporation said, let's have them start working on Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter and all that jazz. No, no, it was employees who said, oh, I'll work. I'll take the pay and a half. You know who got the pay and a half and the double pay? The ones on salary. Guess what the ones got who were on hourly pay? Huh? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing extra. But you suddenly it was mandatory for you to show up every other or this or that. I just played sick every time. I said, you're not going to do this to me. No. What, are you going to fire me because I'm sick every holiday? Well, anyway. So, right? And suddenly, stores that were closed because the employees said, oh, yeah, I'll work. Yeah, yeah. Not realizing you're not the only one who's being pulled into this because the next year, guess what? Yeah, no, it wasn't, you weren't asked, okay? You worked. You had to work, okay? Yeah. Well, so that someone else could take off, I did work that one Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is a big thing at our house. So anyway, but I did. That was the only one. Every other, all the other ones, the number of years that I worked there, I was sick every time. And they already knew. Danielle's not coming in. So that's what I did. But anyway, and if everybody were to do it, okay, as I said, the employees, there were employees there who said, we'll come in. And guess what? And I said, hey, you get, double pay, 1.5 pay. I said, oh, that sounds pretty darn good, Yeah, it turns out, no, I didn't. That was another one. I think that was at Thanksgiving. I said, okay, it was only till 4. And I had other people cooking at home. Okay. No, I didn't. I was a part-time worker there. I didn't get nothing extra. Yeah, the ones on salary that had to, oh yeah, we'll come and work. We don't have anything to do. We're not cooking at home. We can come in and be open. For what? The few that would come? What? Because they forgot a baking pan or something? Come on now. Well, anyway, look here. So I'm just saying. Yes? How about it? Well, wouldn't that be something? You know what? Goes right along with Job. Huh? How sincere and upright are you about all this stuff? Well, anywho. So, we should be an advocate of Sundays. Sundays, stores should be closed. Sundays, the 7th day, take a rest if you can. The work will be there on Monday, right? Yes, regardless. Anyway, and if the whole nation would do that, right? Oh, well, and then go to church, but do what you want. But sure, in the morning to say a little prayer with your family because it's Sunday. What's wrong with that? Do something with them. Maybe that would bring back family life again a little bit more, right? Yes, people doing things together sincerely, rather than, oh, I can't wait to get back to my video game. Oh, I can't wait to get back to my, whatever I'm doing on the computer, or I need my time on the phone here. I need to talk to everybody else, not my own family. Okay. Whoa, okay, sure I am being inspired by someone. I did find out that a friend, it was a friend. I mean, he worked on my cars, and he had a little car shop, and I did bring him my car most of the time, and he made a lot of money off of me. Passed away. He was younger than I am. He was just in his, maybe early 50s or something. And suddenly had some kind of a lung infection or whatever, and they saw him for 2 weeks walking around with a oxygen tank, and now he's passed away. It's weird. Kind of like Baby, the dog. Okay, all right. Oh, anyway, interesting. Interesting stuff happening out there. So, I said what I have to say. I got to go. Yes, may Heavenly Parent bless and protect you and embrace you with love, and I will, God willing, talk to you all tomorrow.